favorite chubby girl in the world, and today is It Worth a Wardrobe Wednesday. So we're going to be talking about a collection by Beautivcurve by Lane Bryant by Beautivcurve collection. There's 10 pieces in the collection. We're going to go through them all. I'm going to tell you what I think, whether or not I think it's worth a wardrobe. I Am Beautivcurve is on Instagram, and she is a plus size influencer who does some amazing, beautiful looks with fashion, and there's swatches on the back of my hand. Ignore those. And she is really innovative, and I can see why Lane Bryant wanted to work with her. She has a lot of like wearable, sophisticated, beautiful looks that are still fashion forward and have, I would say her aesthetic is really kind of hip preppy, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm excited because it feels like Lane Bryant's working with like different people. I feel like the last one they did, the girl with Kerr's collection, was very like workwear, very kind of runway made wearable, and this to me is this collection, the Beautivcurve collection, is really reminiscent of like color and springtime, and like I would almost call it like a plus size Kate Spade. But let's go ahead and get into it. I have this striped dress. It is black and white, and I am getting sort of like Jailhouse Rock vibes with it, but again, kind of getting that like Kate Spade vibe with the bows and the stripes, and it is $79.95, but at the time of filming you get 25% off a purchase with a dress in your shopping bag. So I mean, stripes, innovative, no. Going against the rules, yeah, because people always say that plus size people shouldn't wear horizontal stripes. That's total bullpucky. Like, don't listen to it. Wear whatever you want. This one is a fit and flare dress. It looks like it's in like a hot pink color, and I don't hate it, but it's just a little, it's utilitarian. It's not bad, but it's not anything that's making me like jump out of my seat and be like, oh my god, I want that, you know? So, but if you like very just sleek, understated, you know, styles, that might work. This one is kind of like on the opposite side. This is a Beautivcurve animal print maxi dress, and it's all like leopard. I'm not a fan of leopard print. I'm just not, I just don't like it that much, and I really wouldn't wear leopard print like all over any garment. Like maybe a leopard print, you know, like on the like trim of a blazer or something like that. Like maybe I would do that, but not in a whole dress. I just don't feel like that looks good on me. But if you love animal print, this might be for you. Retails for $99.95. This one though, this one got your girl. This is the Beautivcurve floral pleated midi dress, also $99.95, so $100. But it always reminds me of those like, if you like an old-timey classroom print, like the botanical prints that you see on Pinterest and stuff. That's what this reminds me of, like the English rose garden, like or like tea towels or anything like that. I love that aesthetic. I'm going to call it the anthropology aesthetic is what I'm going to call it. So anything that looks like it could come from anthropology, I'm going to love. But this one, I feel like it's beautiful, but I would want a little bit more structure to this dress, but I probably would not be upset if it just like appeared in my closet. Okay, if this appeared in my closet, I would jump for joy. Would I go out and spend $100 on it? Maybe I would. Okay, this isn't even fair to the brand because I don't like jumpsuits. So the off-the-shoulder jumpsuit, okay, if you're going to make a jumpsuit that is already reminiscent of like being in prison, don't also make it black and white and stripes. I just feel like this is a did you ever see the episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon went dressed to a Halloween party as like the Doppler effect? That's what this looks like. I hate it. I hate it because of the pattern, but I also hate it because it's a jumpsuit. So, no. No more. Okay. People who have watched my channel from the beginning will know that I'm not a fan of yellow. So it's going to be super surprising that I'm going to say this. I actually really want this dress. This yellow is more of like a marigold, almost kind of mustardy tone. Like it's just brighter than a mustard. And I like the flow of it, and I think the sleeves are what get me. It's like a really romantic kind of sleeve, and I love that. It is $99.95, so again, like their collaborations are always a little bit more expensive because of course they have to pay the collaborator, and a lot of times these things do sell out. So could you get it on sale? Maybe, if it's not like the most popular item, but things do tend to sell out, and they didn't restock a lot of the stuff for the Girl with Curves collection, which I wish they would, but they didn't. This one is the Beauticurve lace sheath dress. This is the one where I'm like, why? Why $79.95? This just doesn't even, like, I don't understand why you would put this in your collection, especially because I Am at Beautycurve is just so much more like fashion forward than this, and so it just kind of doesn't. I feel like this is something the brand like made her put in so that they had like a safe product, but I don't like it. I feel like it. Did you ever do that? Like one of these things does not belong. One of these things is not like the other. This is that thing. This is really pretty. I actually own a shirt that's like this from French Laundry, like the kind of frilly polka dots. This is a polka dot ruffle midi dress. It is $89.95. I think this is really perfect for summer and spring. It's very nautical, and you know that I'm a sucker for a dress with pockets. If a dress has pockets, I'm down. I'm down for the dress if it has pockets. I don't understand why all dresses don't have pockets. Women need to carry things like keys and wallets and phones and everything else. And sometimes you can't carry a purse, or, it's just not appropriate to have a purse, or maybe you just don't want to have a purse with you all the time. But yeah, I mean, I want to be able to stick my chapstick in one pocket and my phone and my wallet in the other and go, and I pockets. That's what I have to say about that. This one really reminds me of a dress or like a skirt from the Girl with Curves collection. That one was like purple and white or something. Like the pattern was very similar. It kind of reminds me of that. It's almost the exact same dress but in a different color story. And I don't like this. I feel like it looks really House on the Prairie. Like you took two different like curtains and then sewed them together. And yeah, no, especially not for $9.95. I'm gonna have to say no to this one. Don't think it's worth a wardrobe. This one I'm a little conflicted about. This is the Beautycurve Faux Wrap Fit Flare Dress for $89.95, and it's got like part of the wrap is the stripes, and then part of like the ruffle is striped, and I like that they have some symmetry with like the cuffs being striped, so that kind of anchors the look. You know what it is? I feel like if they were going to do this, they made the dress like this weird kind of grayish lilac-y color, but the stripes are like a very vibrant navy blue, and I feel like the dress should have been the solid navy blue, or the stripes should have been like this kind of lavender color instead of this. I feel like this doesn't make a ton of sense, or that could just be my like crazy head, like these colors don't match, I must not like it. So I mean, I don't know, tell me what you think about this, because I feel like I could be swayed. I feel like my opinion could be swayed. Okay guys, those were the 10 items that we were going to go over today with at Beauticurve's collection at Lane Bryant. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and make sure that if you haven't checked out the Sunday Style guide from last week, that you go and check out that video, because I'm doing a giveaway for a Sierra Blue fashion dress that is absolutely beautiful. Go and watch that video. I'll link it up in the cards. Bye!